Take a dose, taking dose. Treat me like I'm in that mood.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sequoia. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey. So today, based off the title, we are going to be doing my updated skincare routine and also what I do to achieve overall healthy and supple looking skin. I do have a giveaway for you guys, so if you're interested in any of that, just keep on watching. We're gonna jump right on into it, but before we do, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get into it. Alright, so I did tuck my hair behind my ears, but that probably won't do, so I'm just gonna pin my hair back. My last skincare video, well, the first one was indeed my first upload ever to YouTube. So it's gonna be officially a year since I've had my YouTube channel come August 19th. So I thought, what better way to celebrate or just kind of acknowledge the progress I've had from my first upload with an updated routine. So to start, we are going to cleanse. My current cleanser that I use, this is actually my favorite and honestly the only thing that works for me, is this Aveeno foaming cleanser. It's ultra calming, fragrance free, and it's also a makeup remover. So for my everyday makeup look, I normally do eyebrows and lashes, so I do wear makeup, and I love the fact that this also gently cleanses and also removes makeup. So it says gently cleanses and calms sensitive skin. Growing up, I did have eczema and overly dry skin, so I like the formula of this because it is very gentle on my skin. It says for sensitive dry skin with calming, fever-few, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, hyperallergenic, I'm slaughtering those words, soap-free and won't over-dry. Sensitive skin can be unbalanced, leading to irritation and redness. Our exclusive formula contains calming, fever-few, an ingredient related to chamomile, gently removes dirt, oil, and makeup, helps visibly reduce the redness and calm irritated, sensitive skin, leaves skin looking and feeling healthy. So it also recommends using the complete line, which I don't really do, but I use another product from another Aveeno line. I love this. I've been using it for well over 2 years. This is a staple piece in my skincare routine and I live by this. This is what I use every day, twice a day to wash my face. So I should also mention that before you get into a skincare routine, you also need to kind of identify what type of skin you have. Do you have normal, dry, combination? Do you have textured skin? Is your skin sensitive? These are things you need to analyze to create an overall successful skincare routine. Me, I have normal to combination skin. So in the summer, my T-zone area, my eyebrows, and down my nose gets more oily. The rest of my skin is pretty normal, sometimes dry, but it's pretty much normal for the most part. I don't know if you guys can tell, but towards my jawline, there probably is some darkness because of this hair. My skin is super bougie, super irritated when anything such as hair and like the oils from the hair are on my face. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I tried to clear it up as much as I could for the purposes of this video. But of course, my skin is sensitive in that sense. Normally I do this in the shower and I like to run my face under the warm water. So my pores can open up and that steam from the hot warm water opens up my pores and gives my cleanser further access to deeper into my skin, if that makes sense. So I got this little brushy thing. It's a face brush from Walmart. I'll see if I can find the link to link it down below, and I will link all this stuff, by the way, down below as well. So if you're looking for anything, just check down below. So I like to start off on a clean face. I'll probably do no more than 3 pumps. Of course, if I wear makeup, I will go in maybe about 4 or 5 pumps, but let me just damp my face. So once my face is damp, I'm going to take my facial brush with my pumps of Aveeno cleanser and just work this into my face. I like to rub this in for about 60 seconds. You want to give the time, you want to give the product ample enough time to work its magic. So 60 seconds is normally good. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I usually like to use my hands for this, but I do go in with a brush for like a deeper cleanse. So when I use my fingers, 3 pumps is enough, but with this brush, you might need a little bit more. Just go in circles, get your jawline. All right, so once we rinse that off, I'm going to pat dry. You could use your towel. I just prefer not to because I do dry my body with my towel. And you know, just bacteria and different things. I prefer a paper towel, although I do use my towel sometimes. All right, so once that's dry, I like to give my skin maybe about a good 30 to 60 seconds to kind of just air dry, and then we're gonna go on with the next product. Now it's time for the next staple item in my skincare routine. It's this Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. It's fragrance free and also gentle skincare. It says it gently cleanses and conditions pores to maintain clear skin, smooth and balanced skin without over drying. Pure and clean, 100% natural distilled witch hazel, exclusive plant to bottle formula. It says it tones pores, removes and balances oils, smooths and refreshes, and also depuffs. It just says after cleansing, before applying skin treatment, mask, moisturizer, or makeup, moisten a cotton ball or pad and apply to face and neck. For best results, use in the morning and at night for naturally soft and beautiful skin. Now, I hear a lot of mixed opinions about witch hazel, that you shouldn't use it a lot, it's bad for your skin. I'm just gonna keep it 100% with you guys. This is my 3rd bottle since I've started this routine, and I use this up to 2 times a day, sometimes every day. It does nothing to my skin. Keep in mind, I do have kind of normal combination skin, so if you have more of like oily skin or textured skin, I don't know how it would work for you, but for me, I use this. I have no issues with this. I actually love it. I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures. I used to have a lot of dark spots on my face. Before I had a car, I used to walk in the sun a lot, and my forehead, I had some hyperpigmentation. My forehead was extremely darker than the rest of my face. I had like a lot of bumps and different things, and once I started using this, it cleaned it up. So if it's bad for your skin, it can't be too bad because it worked for me. I'm just saying. So I use this in the morning when I wash my face, and also at night, especially if I'm taking off makeup. I love this because it's another item that's going to further cleanse your skin from makeup. Okay, so we're just going to start with a little cotton round. I like to use cotton rounds, and the textured side, I just kind of put a little bit of that witch hazel on there. You don't have to soak it, but make sure the cotton round is saturated enough, and then I just go in my skin with this. Now, because the outer portion of my face is pretty normal, I don't really too much focus on these areas. I focus more on like my T-zone, my forehead. I work this thoroughly into my eyebrows because those are more oilier places. And definitely don't forget your jawline. This is your face, but your neck is attached to your face. You have to take care of your neck too, FYI. Again, I like to let all my products, before I go into the next one, I like to allow my skin to air dry for about 30 to 60 seconds so I can give the witch hazel time to settle into my skin and do its thing, and none of the products have to compete with each other. So after toner is moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer. I live by this moisturizer, and again, another staple piece in my skincare routine. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with Hyaluronic Acid. I have to say that word really fast because if I don't, it's gonna sound stupid, and I know I'm not pronouncing it right. It says instantly quenches skin and keeps it looking smooth, supple, and hydrated day after day. Oil-free and non-comedogenic. Directions say to apply evenly to face and neck after cleansing. And the ingredients are pretty, there's not a lot of ingredients, but there are a few that I'm not too familiar with. But hyaluronic acid is very, very good for your skin. It helps replenish, lock in moisture, and it does keep your skin supple. This is a water-based moisturizer. I don't know if you can see, I don't want to spill it. This is a water-based moisturizer. I love it, and I genuinely feel like this type of moisturizer just works better with my skin. Like, my skin reacts very well with this. So I just go in with a little bit on the back of my nail and place it on my face, and I just rub this in. It's not oily, it's not greasy. It does have scent to it, but it's nothing overpowering to me, in my opinion. This is a very light and cleansing smell. Very refreshing, and I live by this moisturizer. I really do. Like, I would recommend this for anybody with sensitive skin, anybody with dry skin, oily skin gals. I'm sorry, I don't know, but I really think this would work for you too, because again, it's not oily, it's not greasy, and when I put it on my skin in about 5 minutes, maybe even less, it's all absorbed into my skin. So look, the oily gals, you probably can use this too, guys or girls. I think it's pretty diverse. So yeah, after I rub that in, that's it for the morning routine. I just cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and then go about my day. I'm going to go ahead and put on some makeup, and then we'll come back and show you guys my nighttime routine. See you guys in a bit. You guys, I just did my first TikTok. You guys, did I not kill it? And this was my first one. I had to do it maybe like 3 times, but other than that, your girl might be a new TikTok. It's nighttime routine. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I just came back from a date, so let's just knock it out the way because I'm tired. All right, so the nighttime skincare routine can be a little different sometimes. It just all depends on how my skin is feeling. This product that I'm going to be using isn't a staple piece. If you see me looking this way, I'm looking in the mirror. I just use it because I have it. I got it in the BoxyCharm. It is this Very Cherry Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm by Pharmacy. It is cherry scented, and all it is, it kind of reminds me of chapstick, but in a makeup form, if that makes sense. And all you really do is it just helps break down your makeup. It's not really a cleanser, it just helps break down your makeup. So if you have like glitter, anything that's kind of like hard to remove, it helps lift that, like a pre-cleanser before your cleanser. You guys see what I'm trying to say? I'm tired, my brain's not working. But let's just go ahead and lashes. Pop these bad boys off. And then I'm just gonna go in with some of this on my skin. It's gonna get real nasty in here in a second. It literally is like a balm, and it just breaks up the makeup. Alright, so once I rinse off the balm, you can see there's still a little bit of residue of makeup. That's why I said it's kind of optional, because it doesn't completely cleanse your face. I have to go with my cleanser, and essentially I could just use this from the get-go instead of using that. It's just because I have it, I use it. So I'm going with this, and we're going to use a large amount this time. I know this brush probably sounds like it's super hard, but it is textured like an exfoliant, so you don't want to rub too hard, but if you don't rub hard, it's actually really good on the skin. And then once I scrub, about 60 seconds, I'm gonna rinse off with water. All right, so now that everything is rinsed off the face, I'm gonna go in with some witch hazel and work this all into my skin. So we've melted the makeup with the cleansing balm. We've cleansed with my foaming cleanser. We've toned, and now it's time to wrap it up. You can go 2 of which ways. My skin feels a little on the dry side, a little tight. Again, I just removed all that makeup, but it does feel soft and smooth. So I'm gonna go in with my sleeping mask. This is the Dr. Brandt Biotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. This is the most expensive thing out of my skincare. $52 for this little thing. But when I tell you it's so worth it, it is. And this is also, again, another water-based product. I could have opened it. This is also another, that tastes bad. This is also another water-based product. Again, I love this for me. I really do. It works so well with my skin, and I'm just going to take a little bit. You don't need too much. And I'm going to rub this in. It says all skin types, sleeping recovery mask. Dr. Brandt recommends apply mask to clean, dry skin before bedtime. Do not rinse, use nightly. I love it. It smells very light, very clean, refreshing. It's water-based. This is going to lock in moisture. And I like this because it's like a cream. You don't have to wait for the mask to like dry so you could peel it off or any of that good stuff. You just rub it on in your skin. Another way you could have went with this is you could have done the sleeping mask. This is also what I do in the daytime when I'm taking off makeup or, you know, just need some additional moisture in my skin. I use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating 100% Hydrogel Mask. This also has hyaluronic acid in it. I'm gonna insert a clip so you guys can see another alternate. So it says, this innovative hydrogel mask with hyaluronic acid instantly quenches dry skin, leaving it hydrated, smooth, and supple. This is no ordinary sheet mask. This mask is made from a unique 100% hydrogel material. It contours your skin and seals in a formula for optimal absorption to deliver clinically proven results. Your skin is less soft, hydrated, and supple. It contains hyaluronic acid, non-comedogenic, and gentle on skin. I believe this is good for all skin types as well. I love this. It's quick, it's easy, and I love that there's so much product in the packaging. You can rub it into your neck as you've seen in the video. And I love it. Very moisturizing. I use this a lot. Maybe about two times for the week, or you know, if my skin is more on the dry side, and then if not, I just use this once a week. And there you guys have it. My skin is clean, fresh, supple, definitely moisturized, and smooth. I'm ready for bed, and I know when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have a nice glow. That is it for this routine. You've seen my morning and my night. It's fairly the same. You know, just one or two different products may be different, but very quick, very simple. It's not, you know, super expensive. Everything I use is pretty affordable. Only thing that is expensive is the sleeping recovery mask. Other than that, you get what, maybe 3 products and you're good. Let's get into the giveaway. And forgive me if I don't seem to have a lot of energy. I don't. I'm so tired, guys. Okay, but for the giveaway, again, I reached my year mark on YouTube. August 19th will be a year. I thought it would be good to mark that milestone with a giveaway. So I'll be giving away some skincare. These are one of my favorite items out of my skincare routine, and I really think these products are diverse and good for all skin types. Again, they're water-based. They help replenish and lock in moisture, and they also do leave your skin looking supple and hydrated, and I think these could be beneficial to anybody's skincare routine. So I'm going to give these away. This is the Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer with the hyaluronic acid, and then 2 of the face mask. I love these. I really do love these. So these are about $2.50 a piece, and I believe this is what, $17. So we're what, at $22 worth of you know, total worth for this giveaway. The rules to enter are pretty simple, not very much. Just please, I ask that you be of 18 years or older and reside in the United States. And all you have to do is simply just comment your name down below in the comments. So simply your name, your real name, and then also your Instagram name, so I am able to contact you and let you know the winner. This giveaway is going to go on for almost a week. Next Saturday, I will choose the winner and I will DM somebody, DM the winner and let them know they've been selected. You don't have to worry about shipping. There's no purchase necessary. I will be paying for everything. And yeah, I think I covered everything. Yeah, so just in this video, comment your name and your Instagram handle so I can find you. And Saturday, I will release the winner, and then in next week's video as well, I'll mention the winner again. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you do have any questions, please drop them down below. Any comments, if you use these items as well, let me know. Also, let me know your thoughts about the witch hazel. How do you guys feel about witch hazel if you use it? As always, much love. Go ahead, join the family by subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.